Hello! Welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've actually filmed and edited and uploaded a video. I mean, it's dark outside, so it's quite difficult to film. I mean, I do have a light, but that's just a lot of energy to put up all the time. Anyway, for this video, I'm trying to adopt a different energy. It's been a little over a year now that Marzia decided to end her channel and just stop making videos, which is a real shame because I really love watching her videos, but at the same time, like, she's doing what she wants to do. She was such a big inspiration to me, and her videos just always made me want to kind of achieve something. Recently, for like the past few months, I've just not been doing much. I decided I would kind of steal one of her video ideas, which I have been really missing, and that is the monthly notes that she used to do. They were so enjoyable to watch for me. I loved seeing everything she did in a month, and like the fact that she set herself goals to like do. It's just inspiring. So I'm doing it in my own kind of weird way. I don't really have the same aesthetic style of video as Marzia, which is so sad. But what can you do? Since it's now November, no, it's December. It has been November. It came and gone. I'm gonna do a little video about my notes for November. So I'm gonna start with the goal that I had for November. I only had one, but my goal was to go to London because I turned 21 and I don't know if I'm behind or ahead, or maybe I'm exactly where I need to be in life, but okay, I'm not gonna have a mental breakdown on camera, so we'll just skip past that. Yeah, I turned 21 and I decided to go to London for a few days for my birthday. I have never been to London before. Now I have, but I had never. It's just one of those places everyone seems to have been. I mean, I live in England, so why not? I went with my boyfriend. We took the train, which only took like 2 hours, which was pretty good because I'm from Manchester and that's kind of a distance, but obviously we're just a small little island, so. Is England an island? The UK? Is it? I'm gonna Google this now. No, England isn't, but that's because it's not Great Britain. But Great Britain is, and that's what I meant. So we are an island. What was I even saying now? The hotel that we stayed in was so freaking nice. So yeah, we went to the London Eye.
Oh no.
We went back to the hotel and used the pool, which was meant to be heated, but it was actually freezing cold, but it was still nice. And then we went and used the steam room and sauna, which was pretty cool. The second day we went to the Tower of London, which I thought was really interesting. I love history and things like that. And it was just really cool to go and see everything and like see the actual crown jewels and things like that. I thought it was really interesting, but maybe that's just me. They have ice skating on at the minute and I really wanted to go before like we got there, but we walked from the hotel all the way to the Tower of London, which is quite a distance. I think it took us like an hour and I got really bad blisters, so I didn't end up going ice skating, which is kind of sad, but I couldn't walk, so yeah. So then we went on the riverboat and there was a tour, and honestly our tour guide was so funny. He fully just like made the whole day for me. Like, I wasn't expecting it and it was just really good and I really enjoyed it. We got on the riverboat at the Tower of London and we got off at the London Eye again, and then we went to the London Dungeons, which was fun. I got put in a cage, which was not really preferable, but hey ho, what can you do? It was okay. I just felt quite anxious the whole time, which was great. On the third day I did plan to go to the museum, but we woke up kind of later than preferable, so we just stayed in and watched TV until we had to check out, and then we waited at the train station. Although one thing I did learn on my trip to London was that I am absolutely atrocious at posing for pictures. Okay, so I'm gonna show you these now. I promise not to laugh at me. I asked Matthew to take a picture of me and I posed like this. I literally just posed with my arms by my side thinking that was okay, but it isn't. I look like I'm from the Victorian times. So then I asked Matthew to pose me so I looked a little bit more normal, and I'm gonna tell you now, I don't look a little bit more normal. In fact, I look a little bit more weird. Or do I? I actually can't tell because the first one is just so bad, like the pose. What was I doing? And then the second one, when I asked Matt to help, I don't know if it's any better. It really isn't though, is it? No, it's not. That's basically my November. Obviously I did quite a bit of just like going out for food and stuff like that for my birthday, but other than that it wasn't really that action packed. It's just London and it was great. Had a good time. I want to tell you some of the film slash TV shows that I've been watching. So the first film that I really enjoyed this month was Knives Out. I had really hyped it up in my head, and usually when I do that the films just don't seem to be that great, but I actually really did enjoy Knives Out. It was just good. It was like just one of those good films that I really recommend you go and see if you haven't already. I really love the cast, I like the story, I like the plot twists. I just thought it was really cool. So like, if you haven't watched it, watch it, and if you have, let me know if you liked it too, because I don't know if I've just hyped it up too much and I won't allow myself to let it be a disappointment. The second thing that I've been watching is Homeland. So our train was 2 hours and we had a lot of waiting and things like that, so we watched a lot of Homeland on our way to London and stuff like that, and I really have just become obsessed with it. I just always thought it'd be one of those TV shows that only parents like. Do you get what I mean? Only older people like it, but no, I had it completely wrong. It's really good. I have 2 podcasts that I would also like to recommend you guys, because I have just finished, well, not finished, but I have now, that is so rude, my camera just cut. Why am I blue? Yay! Okay, what was I saying? Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, I've just recently listened to all of the No Such Thing as a Fish podcast and I really love it, and I'm really sad I can't listen to it anymore. I usually listen to a podcast on my way to work and back because I ride a bike, which is so fun. So I've been listening to No Such Thing as a Fish for a while and I've now gone through all of the episodes. I think it's a really great podcast. It's just really interesting. It's the QI Owls from QI. I really love QI. If you don't watch QI, you should watch QI. So now I'm up to date with No Such Thing as a Fish. I needed a new podcast to listen to on my way to work and back. So now I started listening to The Infinite Monkey Cage and it's good. It's very sciencey. It's got Brian Cox in it and I love Brian Cox. I don't think there's anyone that doesn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've gotten so many spots recently, which is not great. Hey, listen to this transition. Talking about spots. I'm going to just talk about some of my favourite things that I have discovered within the month of November. First one being all the Ordinary skincare. So I've recently been trying out a lot of the Ordinary skincare, which is pretty cool. Now, I have just said I've gotten a lot of spots lately, but I did have most of them before I actually bought these. I got hyaluronic acid and I also got niacinamide. Niacinamide? I don't know. The next 2 things I'm going to talk about were my birthday gifts. First one being this watch. I never thought I wanted a watch until I got my watch, and now I'm so happy I have a watch. I just really love the way like the blue reflects. I think it looks so cool and it's just so pretty and I love it. Oh my god, I'm not even in focus. Oh my god, please don't say I'm blue again. Am I blue again? I can't tell now. So yeah, my watch is definitely one of my favorite things that I've got this month. Another thing I'm going to talk about is this. It is the Body Shop body yogurt stuff. I got this as one of my gifts from people at work, which is really nice. The smell is pink grapefruit, so like if you like that smell, that's great because it smells like pink grapefruit. I think there will probably be others that I will get once this is all gone. I really like it because it's just such like a liquidy moisturizer and it like sinks in really quick and it's great. The final thing that I'm going to tell you about is definitely the most exciting thing that I have rediscovered this month. It's this. It's a milk frother and it is my favourite thing in the world. I saw one of Soph Does Nails videos and in it she got a milk frother. I completely forgot that these things existed. I drink a lot of the like Kenko cold latte thingies where you just add cold water, and they were such a pain to like stir and make it so it was actually smooth and didn't have like clumpy bits in it. I used this today and I can't describe how happy it made me. It took me literal seconds to mix it together. It was nice and frothy and there were no lumps, there were no bits. It was smooth and it was just great and I really love this. That is everything that I got and have done this month. What's the date today? Am I eating too many? It's the 4th. I can eat 2 more. Okay, you guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I probably didn't fill up that Marzia shaped hole in your heart, but maybe I can kind of like fit myself somewhere in it. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.